So, hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, I decided to use this little board right here. This is my second time using it. I think I had showed you guys this. I got this in one of my Fab Fit and Fun boxes. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and put that up there and start using that. I think it's really cute. So, as you can tell from the title of the video, today is all about this gorgeousness right here. So, what I'm going to start off by first is how I cleaned it. Now, I'll leave a link to a fellow YouTuber, and she shows how she takes care of how she cleans her vintage Coach bags. And so, now she actually washes the bag, meaning, yes, she submerges it in some soapy water and she thoroughly cleans the bag. I opted not to do that with this bag right here, but what I did do is something that she recommended, and that's vacuuming the inside of the bag out. So I did do that. I did go inside and I vacuumed the bag, you know, and everything. So I cleaned it out like that as far as the inside goes. Now, I have Brasso, so I did use Brasso, but I tell you, I mean, it shined it up a little bit, but to be honest with you, the only thing that was really bad and tarnished was this chain here that hooks on to this luggage tag, and I'll insert a picture and show you guys just how tarnished that was. So as you can see, the Brasso took care of all of that, and like I said, I used the Brasso on this, and I also used the Brasso on these clips right here. But this bag really was in good condition when I got it, so I really didn't need, you know, like I said, the only thing that really shined up really good was this chain right here. Let me just fasten it here because I do have some stuff in here. What else did I say? Oh, I also another young lady that I follow on IG, Instagram, and I'll leave the link to her IG name as well, and she does also like refurbishing of vintage and restoration and things like that. So I said to her, how can I get the scratches out? So what she suggested I do is I use actually, hold on one second. I went and got the product that I use so I can show you guys, but she told me to get magic eraser and to put some leather conditioner on the magic eraser. So I just used this Apple brand leather conditioner. So I put some of this on the magic eraser, and she told me to gently rub. So I did do that because I had a scratch, and you can still kind of see it right there, but it is a little bit better than in the beginning when I showed you guys the bag the first time. When I unboxed it, it had a little scratch there, and then it also had an indentation. You can still see the indentation right there, but like I said, that was from the box. It's not a scratch, it's just an indentation. So I just gently rubbed it, but you know, then I just decided, you know what, just leave it alone and don't keep messing with it. So I stopped, and as you can see the veins that in the leather right here. You can see it really good right there. So and as far as cleaning, what I did like to do, not give it a bath, but I did use a little bit of soapy water, and I just dipped the cloth in it, and I just washed, you know, wiped it down, and there wasn't any dirt or anything. Like I said, whoever had this bag really took care of it. I'm going to show you the edges. As you can see, there's no scuffing, no fading or anything on the edges of the bag at all. So like I said, the hardware is, you know, it really wasn't tarnished other than this chain right here. So this bag, for 24 years old, really is in excellent condition. So that's how I clean the bag. Oh, then as far as I use this Coach, I got this from Coach, and it comes with a cloth. And I did use the I didn't use the cleaner on it because, like I said, I had already wiped the bag down with some soapy water, but I did use the moisturizer. So I used the Coach Leather Moisturizer, and then after you do that, you buff it out. And what I will say is that after I did that, it did give the bag, I feel anyway, from what I was able to notice, a little bit more of a sheen to the leather. So yeah, so that's what I used. I put some moisturizer on the bag and buffed it out, and like I said, it gave it a little bit more sheen. So that's how I cleaned and conditioned the bag. But like I said, the bag was in really good condition to begin with. So I was really happy, with that. So now as far as what fits in the bag, and let's see here, I meant to do measurements. So let me do that real quick. So in case anybody is interested in purchasing this bag, they can see what fits. So it's 9 inches. It's 9 inches long, and it is approximately maybe about 6 inches in height. And as far as the depth goes, it is about 2.5 inches in depth, and I just measured it from here to here, not including the flap, of course. So that's the measurements of the bag. So now what do I have inside of the bag? Well, back here this is my case for my phone. I'm using my phone to film on. So I have a Samsung S9. So that I would put back here. So you could either, it does lay all the way down, or if you just wanted to, maybe stand it up like this, you can also do that as well. I probably would do it like that, just leave it standing up just so I can reach in and get it easily. And what I have inside, so it has a section right here, which really is kind of tight, so I really wouldn't put anything in there. Then you have the main section right here. Then you have this back pocket back here. So in this back pocket back here, what I have in it are some flat items, basically. So I have, this is some wipes that I have inside. Then I have some tissue. Tissue's almost gone, so if I were to put another new pack in here, it would be a little bit thicker, of course. So that's what I had. Those are the only 2 items that I had in the back there. And what I have in the main section, I have my keys. And like I said, this right here is the round key clay. And this is big, so this was able to fit inside of there. Then I just have my sunglasses, and I just have them in the soft pouch right there. I have a lipstick in here. I wear contacts, so this right here I would take with me. This is just to moisturize in case my eyes get dry. And I'm not using this, but this right here is a card holder. If you wanted to use a card holder, that would work inside of there. And then I have a tube of lotion inside of there. So that's what I had inside of the bag. And as you was able to see, just going to put everything back in. As you was able to see, it fits all your essentials. Oh, and I had a pen inside of there too. So it fits all of your necessary essentials that you would need for the day. And just close it back up. Put this back here. And so that's it. That's it. So that really is all your essentials. I mean, if you don't carry a lot anyway, I could never use this as an everyday bag just because I need to carry a little bit more. But I know there are some women out there that don't. So, I mean, if you don't carry a lot, this could be an everyday bag as well. And, it comes with the shoulder strap. So, yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys how I cleaned my vintage bag and, give you guys a look of what fits inside of it. and things like that. So I tell you, I am so glad that I have this in my collection. I've been enjoying her. I've used her a couple times already. So that's pretty much it. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful and blessed day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye. Oh, in case you wanted to know what I have on my wrist here, this is a Louis Vuitton. This is one of the bandeaus. It's the little bandeau, you know, the thin one. So I just decided to wrap it around my wrist here and just use it as like wear it as like a bracelet. So I thought that was pretty neat. So that's what this right here is, in case you guys are wondering, what's that she got wrapped around? What's that scarf? So that's that. So again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.